welcome to Staff Chat. This is another fun-filled episode, and we also have food again.
Cooper's already giggling at me, man.
We just started.
There's someone over here going, dragging breath into the mic.
I'm just cleaning my glasses.
Yeah.
Should we start over or
No,
Absolutely
we're good.
not.
I feel like this is
What kind of show do you think
I
this
feel
is?
like this is typical and also normal, so
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
typical and also normal?
Yeah, apparently he needed two descriptors.
And
It
redundant.
may be. That's what I
And
was going to
repetitive.
say.
It's also repetitive, guys. We should be
Repetition.
repetitive.
There's like a little hair on top of your mic, man. Get that. That's going to drive me nuts the whole time.
Yeah.
A little fuzz.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, almost got it. Okay,
There's, like, sticking
there's
up.
one on the side
We need
too.
to like
Actually, I'll
vacuum
take
them
that.
or
Yeah.
something.
Vacuum the
There's
microphones.
actually a bunch.
Whose beard hair is that?
No, it's just
they're
fuzz.
Oh, sure.
It's like
Light.
It is
Likely.
fuzz.
It's probably from the
you
sanctuary.
need-
So we have
Fuzz.
curry that I made last night, and Annie did not believe me that I made the curry, which I did, but I've never made it before, so I had to ask my 12-year-old daughter how to make it, to which she
Nice.
walked me through the process. It's
Yeah, I'm
chicken
about to
curry
nom.
with rice. I generally put dried cranberries on it because they're delicious, and then everyone in my family likes melted cheese on it as well if you want that. If not, enjoy.
I feel like cheese on curry is like blasphemy.
It's really not, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they don't do it in their culture, do they?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Like when I would eat at a curry restaurant in Japan, I would get like a chicken cutlet curry. So it was like a chicken breast. So it's like pan fried, and then they like dice it up and they put it over the curry, and then I get cheese on it. So it's chicken curry and cheese over rice. I usually wouldn't have vegetables in it, but all the kids, Gretchen and everyone, ordered theirs with potatoes and stuff in it. So
The cheese police show up.
curry is typically or originally Indian, correct? Is that Indian cuisine or is that?
I don't know, but I know there are different types of curries. So like, there's Indian curry and Chinese curry and Japanese curry. This is a Japanese curry.
Vindaloo.
If you buy the curry blocks in a store, though, it translates in English to Vermont curry,
Interesting.
which I don't understand at all. But
Very.
I guess in Vermont,
There's leaves in this? It's very good.
I love
This is
curry.
the first time I ever tried it before. I didn't try it before the cameras are rolling.
no, we would never do that while we were waiting
Yeah,
on somebody to
couldn't
get here.
resist.
Don't even.
I was expecting more spice.
No, it's
Gretchen,
Japanese.
Yeah, it's not
Gretchen
very
did tell me that I did not do a great job.
Really?
I need some more.
Man,
Need some
I
more
like
heat.
it.
She got done and
I
she
like
was
a lot
like,
of things though.
there was something different about
I'm
it.
not sweating.
And I'm like, well, I made it, so that's probably what's different.
No, this
Very-
is delicious.
yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's not your Indian curry or Thai curry where it's like
Yeah.
super spicy, burn your mouth, but it's just kind of flavorful.
Yeah. You need
So
to get
when I
some-
say that my
some Thai.
favorite smell is curry, this is what I'm talking about. Like when I walk in the house and it smells like this, I'm like, that's amazing.
Not to be confused with this favorite smell is Stephen Curry.
That'd
Also,
be weird.
my second favorite smell is
Specifically after a basketball game.
oh man, roast.
Yeah.
How easy is it to make this?
As long as you
Or
have a
hard, I guess.
As long as you have a curry blocks, it's super easy. Like I just diced up chicken and put it in a pan with some oil, and then like covered that in curry powder, boiled water, put potatoes in it, and
Just
then,
let it steep and thicken.
Yeah, well, you have to kind of cook the potatoes first, otherwise they're crunchy.
Sure.
So I boiled the potatoes, and then I just put in the curry blocks, and it thickens up, and then put in the vegetables and cook rice. So,
I'm gonna start making curry. It sounds like an easy meal.
but you can't walk into Walmart and get the curry blocks.
Sure.
Like you have to go to an
Go to
Asian,
international.
international
for
store,
sure,
Asian
for sure.
store. So, and then we mix together. Like they have a normal one and they have a hot one and a mild one, and we mix them together like 50-50.
That's what this is?
Yeah, this is a 50-50
Oh, wow.
mix between the hot and the mild.
Yeah, I'm not getting the heat.
So the restaurant that we would get this in Japan, you would order your curry on a scale of 1 to 10 for heat level. They don't let you order anything higher than 5 unless you've already eaten a 5. And like they have all these little faces on the menu. Like a level 1 is this face, and it's just a smiley face, and then it's
So
like
it's like
getting
the pain
worse and
scale
worse.
for a hospital.
Yes, it's horrible. And then like the level 10 is like a guy crying with like sweat coming off of him, and it says not for the faint of heart. And I'm like, yes, we need a level 10.
This one's for Adam Coop. I'm an 8 again. He would get that. He loves Brian Regan.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I think he might be the only one who gets it because I don't.
Yeah,
So
I
how
didn't
did
get
you
it.
try?
It's nice.
So I've only gone up to a 5,
Okay.
but like if I were just going in there to get lunch, I would order a 3. So like 3 is heat, but it's tolerable. 5 is like, I don't know that I want to finish this. So
So I can't even imagine what a 10 is.
yeah, I had friends who would order a 10 every time they go.
Wow.
But I'm not even trying. Like it's like this is kind of like a brown. The 10 is like red, like pure red. So I'm not trying to mess with that.
Dude, I wish we had a place like that around.
I added this other stuff, and I can't even, to be honest with you, I can't even taste it. Like in there.
Oh,
Oh, really?
the cheese and the craisins. I like
the crazy.
I like
feel
the
like-
craisins because they just kind of give a different texture.
Oh, there it went.
I feel like we could make sun Thai, like, give us like something hot.
Well, see,
So I eat their medium plus, and I'm always offended every time I order it.
That's I am offended by this.
No, I'm offended. I'm offended because I order it, and she looks at me and have you had it before? Like, yes, I've had it
Sizes
before.
you up. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna come in here and just randomly order medium plus.
Are you sure?
well, what do you
One of
think
those.
the medium plus compares to? A 3 or
Yeah,
a 5?
yeah, like a 3. Because I mean, that's what like anything I order at Suntai, I order a medium plus. So anything that I would order at Coco Curry, I would order a 3. It's about the same. So
See, when I eat Suntai, I get hot. I haven't ever gotten hot plus. I think I very well could do it because, like, hot is kind of what you're saying. It's like it's hot, tolerable. Like I know I'm eating something hot because the temperature of the room's getting warmer, and I'm sweating. But like it's not like unbearable. Like I enjoy it. So I know I could. I know I could. Not think. I know I could get a hot plus.
I mean, I know I
if-
could order it, but I'm not
Yeah.
probably gonna eat it.
When,
Yeah, I don't know.
when I went the first time, the waitress described it as blow it out your butt hot, is what she said.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've had that before. Yeah,
That's a way to have
Yeah,
something
it
described
feels-
to you right before you eat a meal.
yeah. It feels just as spicy coming out as it did going in.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
there's got to be an off-menu spice there. Like, they've got to have something higher than that, I would assume, right?
I don't know.
I just want to go
'Cause-
back to the phrase that I could order it, but I won't eat it. Like he's celebratory when he orders it. Like, I'll have a Big Mac. Yeah! Ordered that!
Yep, 3 bites in, I'm done. Yeah, I had it.
Or we could just, like, we could get all the levels of spice and then, like, taste through them.
Well, so I think at Sun Thai it's not. It's the same amount. It's the same spice. It's the amount of spice they put in it. Because what I've done when I've gotten hot. I know when I've had hot, they've given me extra. And so it's literally just like a dry spice. And then like if I want it to be hotter, if hot isn't doing it for me, like I'll put
I don't
extra
know if
on
that-
top of it.
That seems right to me. Like it's just the amount that they're putting in there.
Yeah. I mean,
I just
based
don't
off
feel
that
like-
if
assumption,
it's a
that's what I
different-
think it's like.
If it's a different spice, it's going to change the flavor too.
Yeah.
And so if you're ordering a dish with a specific flavor,
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
different peppers
But, I
or
mean,
anything
you're-
like that. It's just
yeah.
more, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm sure we could ask.
Yeah, we know
I
people.
feel like we're on the edge of doing a hot ones in here.
bring it.
Let's do it.
I feel like though, so you eat jalapenos. In my mind, 1 jalapeno is the same heat as 10 jalapenos.
Yeah.
Depends on what what it is.
Like if I put one jalapeno in my mouth, that's the same as putting 10 in there.
Well, but there's also levels of jalapeno as well, because you get the jalapenos like, because sometimes, I mean, like, take a baseball game for example or whatever. You go there, you get nachos, you get the jalapenos on it. You're like, dude, these taste sweet. Like, what is going on?
Those are pickled though. Most jalapenos that go on nachos are pickled.
But I've also had nachos where you eat one of those jalapenos and you're like, holy crap, like my mouth is on fire right now.
So we will pickle our own jalapenos most years, which I have 4 jalapeno plants growing at the house right now, and they've got peppers on them. Super excited. But when I pickle my jalapenos, I don't de-seed them first. So the jalapenos that we pickle, you know, when you go to eat them later, they're hot.
They're still hot.
Like they get you.
Yeah.
So most people, if they're pickling their own, they de-seed or they pull out most seeds. So they're not quite as spicy. But these will kick you in the mouth.
Well, but so on that point, that's what I'm saying. So like you said, one jalapeno is as hot as 10. So like if you eat 10, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if adding more spice would have the effect.
Do you put red pepper on a pizza? Like if you're eating pizza, you put some. Like, do you think if I covered the entire top of the pizza in red pepper, it'd be the same as just sprinkling it a little on?
No.
I mean, I don't know.
No.
For sure not.
No, it's gonna be hotter.
Yeah.
I got it.
No, yeah, for sure.
I guess it's diluted more. So if you have a little red pepper on the pizza, it's kind of diluted more than if you covered the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's got to be how it is. They can't be different peppers.
I'm pretty sure because I've even had them ask me like, "Hey, you want some extra on the side?" Like, yeah, sure, I'll take. Like, if it's not hot enough, we can give you some extra on the side. Like if they ordered like medium or because I guess the first time I went, I got medium plus because everyone was like, "Don't, like, it's hot. It's so hot. Don't do it." Like,
yeah, they told me the same thing.
And I was like, okay. So I did medium plus, and I was like, yeah, I need more. I need something hotter. So when I ordered it, she was like, yeah, we can just give you. And they gave me like a little cup,
bought you a shot of it.
Yeah, and just put like half of the seasoning in there, and then I just sprinkled it on. Yeah, and it was hotter, for sure. Yeah. It turned out to be hotter.
So next week on Staff
we're
Check,
ordering Hot Plus
on Suntie's Hot Plus.
No,
Adam's our first.
I get mild
crash
plus,
test dummy.
so
you get mild plus. Oh no, yeah, that would be.
Well,
a nightmare.
Let's see if they can make us like little dishes with each one, and we'll just kind of work our way up the scale, kind of like hot ones, but with Thai food.
Yeah, just one bite.
I mean, I'm down to try it, but I'm not going to eat a whole.
Yeah, just one bite.
Yeah,
a few bites.
We think can we get them to sponsor us?
Probably.
Maybe.
We just need one
sponsored episode.
Yeah.
Go to Suntai.
It's delicious.
It's the best.
Fire out of your butt.
Do you like fire out of your butt? Go to Suntai. Do you like spending your evening on a toilet? Suntai.
But only if you order Hot Plus. Everything else is delicious.
Have you ever wanted your butt to be a rocket? Suntai.
Have you ever wanted to be a rocket?
Okay, they're not going to sponsor us after watching this episode. Stop talking, guys.
We interrupt this infomercial for a breaking news story. Gabby Anglin asks, "What's your favorite meme?"
No. What's my favorite
meme?
See, we need a TV here so we can bring them up and explain the sophisticatedness of each meme.
I just like the one that's that puppet that like they make it like look awkwardly away.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's my favorite.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
is he like
He's like a puppet.
It's an orange puppet.
Yeah, like an orange, peachish puppet. Yeah,
with big eyes.
Yeah. Like,
I think. Well, let's see.
I like the yelling Karen.
The yelling Karen.
Yeah, like real angry. Like she's talking to the manager.
Conspiracy Keanu. That's classic.
I don't know. I can't really pick out a favorite.
I'm not really a meme kind of guy.
I always love the one does not simply.
Yeah.
From Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. I do like the Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka one.
I also like the black lady that's like sitting with her like sunglasses. That's always a fun. That's
like
always
tornado,
a fun one. Yeah, like I've seen some Midwest ones here today. Yeah, it's like tornado warning. Everyone get inside. People in the Midwest.
Or
the
the not today lady from the
Not
when her house
today.
was not today.
I thought somebody was barbecuing.
That was a quick one. Dude, I know we say this a lot, but this is serious. We are actually running out of questions.
The show is almost over, guys.
It's
Maybe
we
should
reverse
the guy with the
psychology.
2 girls. Like where he's walking with the one girl
Oh,
and
yeah.
then like
Oh,
looking back.
That's a
looking
classic
back.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should reverse psychology them. No,
We
we
have
have plenty of
so
questions.
many.
Don't
And then
worry about
the Nickelback one. Look at this graph. Look at this giraffe.
Look at this giraffe. Describe your perfect sandwich.
Oh man.
Sandwich.
I went by Tim's house the other day, and he was eating a peanut butter and tomato sandwich.
Yeah,
The thought of that made me vomit
Check,
in my
please.
mouth a little bit.
that's a thing for
Check,
sure.
please.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're not eating peanut butter and tomato.
I have.
Why?
It's a Southern thing for sure. I don't know.
You're not Southern.
I've eaten peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich.
So have I, and it's gross.
I have a friend that
I
eats
like
peanut
them.
butter and onions.
Peanut butter and onions?
Ugh.
Yeah,
Huh.
Why? Like, I don't get
he
it.
just likes it, I guess.
Because your palate is different from his palate.
All right. That's
Waiting for this
That's
fly to
no.
land so I can
That's
kill it.
fair, right?
it is. Yeah, it's true.
Flying
It's
there with all
accurate.
this
Yeah.
food now.
Yeah. So I
Oh my gosh,
did
what
not
was
get
that?
him. It was a fly.
Did you just clap on it?
The fly assassin did not
That
get him
scared
that time.
me.
We can tell.
That actually scared me.
Mic check.
That was loud.
Sorry. You gotta be aggressive when you're
So
killing.
I like
Gee
grilled
whiz.
cheese with pickles.
Ooh.
Ugh, grilled cheese with pickles. What is wrong with you? Is that even a real thing?
It is. It's
Oh.
delicious.
Okay.
My best sandwich would probably be
The daytime Emmy goes to.
Yeah.
ham, salami,
Thank you.
and then a combination of pepper jack and Colby Jack with some mayonnaise and pickles on it. Like the sweet and spicy pickles.
Mm. Yeah. Ideal sandwich. This is the one that's in my head. I'm sure there are 1,000 other ones. Ooh, actually, one just popped in there. I hate food questions, man. I'm going to go with this. My favorite. I really don't, yeah, but I do hate them because
I hate when they make us decide on one.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
like
Right. That's the tough thing.
there's a reason
Ideal
God gave us
sandwich.
all of the foods.
I'm gonna have to say one of the sandwiches I look forward to the most is after Thanksgiving. So the leftover turkey on Hawaiian sweet rolls with a little bit of cranberry spread
Gross.
and a little bit of mayonnaise and bread and butter pickles.
Cranberry and mayonnaise?
Just a little bit, yeah. Yep.
I don't like turkey.
I don't generally like
Dude, that's
turkey
my
either.
fave, though.
Have you? There's a little barbecue place down in Troy, Fire and Smoke.
Yep.
They have one in Wood River as well. But they have smoked turkey and then a cranberry barbecue sauce. It's amazing.
Is that the
I will never order turkey in any restaurant unless it's Fire and Smoke.
is that Fire and Smoke like in was it like something in ice cream or is that the same place I'm thinking of?
No. No.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but
I'm not
I'm
sure.
pretty sure.
Is it like a little? It has a drive-through.
Nope.
Cube.
You know where
Okay.
Taco Bell is in Troy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're
right
talking about
off
the same
of
place.
Interstate 55.
Yeah, and it's
right
like
at all the
if,
truck
if you're
stops.
going, if you're coming off the interstate, it's on your
Right. If you're heading south on the interstate,
yes.
you get off. It's to the right. There's
Yeah.
Taco Bell. It's right behind Taco Bell,
Yeah,
right
it's
by the
just by
Cracker Barrel.
itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
You can
'Cause
look
I
it up
thought
while
it
you
was. I thought it was like Fire and Smoke. Oh no, wait. I think we're thinking of a different place. But yeah,
I know we're thinking of different places. At least I'm pretty sure.
we have to.
Fire and Smoke, the people who own it own Ravenelli's in Collinsville. Same type restaurant, but it's barbecue. It's delicious, but turkey. So back to the sandwiches.
Yeah, go
Is
for
the
it.
wife's name Helen?
I don't know. It might be.
I would call her Helen of Troy.
Helen of Troy.
Dad jokes. Sandwich, since we didn't specify, spicy chicken grill, or spicy fried chicken sandwich.
That's good.
With ranch.
What's your, this might be easier. What's your go-to Subway order?
Oh, no.
Oh, Subway? Subway would be an Italian BMT, or the spicy BMT or whatever it is on the Italian bread.
There's a spicy Italian and the BMT.
The BMT for sure.
Okay.
The BMT.
BMT has ham. That's the difference.
Yeah, and I'm getting that on Italian bread with some banana peppers and just a little bit of ranch, some lettuce and onions and black olives. Yeah.
They just got rid of the freaking 9-grain honey oat for some reason, and it's making me angry.
That's because they knew you liked it.
That's usually what happens.
Yep.
Everything I like
happens to me
gets
all the
taken
time.
away.
If they stop making these white chocolate Snickers, I am going to revolt. I'm going to be a one-man protest outside of the Snickers factory.
I'm sure.
Google it.
I usually get
What are you looking up, Cameron?
oven roasted chicken.
I'm looking this place up.
Helen of Troy?
There's City Scoops Creamery.
Dude,
That's what
City
you're thinking of.
Scoops. That's good.
He's looking up
That's
how
in
to spell
Troy.
ciabatta.
But they also do not have a
That's what I do.
drive-thru.
I'm texting my wife.
Great, he's calling the wife.
Nope, just text.
All right, draw a question.
Wait a
It's
minute.
you.
I got my Subway sandwich still
Is it
coming
me?
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we need
no,
to
I didn't realize
we need
you-
Eric's
Yeah, we have to
Subway
finish the
sandwich.
Subway
Go.
sandwich.
I'd either go with the cold cut combo with mayo and lettuce, tomato, onion, or I would do the spicy buffalo chicken sandwich from there with and if you get it with bacon, you do like a bacon ranch thing.
That's why usually I do the chicken bacon ranch melt.
I eat very healthy, I promise.
Or
I've never once ate healthy.
the cold cut
It's
combo.
overrated.
Yeah.
Says
it
the
is.
150-pound guy.
I'm like 185, thank you.
Dang it.
Still smaller. What country do you most want to travel to? Ireland.
See, I can't pick a country. Like, I want to go to Europe so that I can go to, like,
But you gotta
all
pick
the
one.
countries.
One.
No.
Choose.
So
We're reframing the question.
so then do like Great Britain. You get like Scotland, Wales, and
Great Britain's not a country.
I was going to say United
Oh.
Kingdom you have to go to,
Sure.
which is where I would go.
Would you accept
Yeah, I
that
want to
answer?
go there. I mean, I'll accept any answer in Europe.
I guess those are. Is that just like a?
It's
Country.
tempting for New Zealand, though, just for the...
It'd
I
be
guess
fun.
those are individual
Yeah,
countries.
Hobbit
underneath
stuff.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't care about the Hobbit stuff, but I'd go and climb some mountains in New
Dare you,
Zealand.
sir.
So you wouldn't
Because
accept
he
that
hasn't
answer?
seen it.
I have not seen it.
You will know the beauty
A country.
one day when we have a 12.5-hour watch down of.
We're going to
my
live
gosh.
stream that.
And everybody's like, please. No.
Honestly, we could.
What?
No.
Once you get him started.
She can come in.
Yeah, we already got Tekla in here. She's cleaning up all our thrown papers.
She's picked them all. I
So,
think she's
yeah.
reading through the questions.
Yep.
What questions have they
Yeah,
answered?
I'm not really sure what's happening.
Country. I think I would go with.
Why are you digging around in the bowl?
I don't
Alabama.
know, because it looked like it needed
Doug.
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 See, country, I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with Chicago.
That's not even in the country though.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
urban.
wait, okay, yeah, sorry.
It's got to be in the country.
what was I thinking?
Rural
Chicago.
Nebraska.
What about Des Moines, Iowa?
All right, I'll go with that. That works.
Okay,
Des
cool.
Moines, Iowa.
At some point,
Yeah.
John's going to leap over the table. I'm sure of it in one of these.
I think mine would either be between like Spain and Italy. I think
Ooh, yeah, Italy.
Brazil.
really just Brazil would be cool.
Soccer capital
Yeah.
of the world, basically.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking food here
Yeah.
because like I feel like any trip I have taken or will take, like food is priority. You know, like what has good food. Usually when Jamie and I take a trip, it's like we just search like hole in the wall places to go to or like famous places in that area, and then our whole trip revolves around going out and eating somewhere. So I would say like Spain or Italy, because I think I would enjoy
If I was to go to Italy,
moving through the culture and everything.
prior to that, I would drop like 30 pounds, work out, and just to gain it back in Italy and be happy about it.
Okay.
Italy's a good choice. You got a lot because you can go to Rome.
Italy,
Venice.
Yeah, I
Tuscany.
could pick Italy or Spain. Either of those is fine. I'm just going to steal all your guys' answers.
Okay.
So that works for me.
That's fair.
More
I think
visitors.
The culture of Italy would just be really awesome to be a part of too. Like it's something that, like it's a lot of. Oh man!
Whole
whole gang.
3 of my 4 kids
It's
are
a
here.
party.
Welcome.
Just the culture just goes so far back, which would be cool. Or Greece. I'd like to maybe Greece too.
Greece would be cool.
I like the mythological culture.
Go
stuff.
wrestle some people.
So did you say Troy? And you said they have a second. They own a second location.
There are 2 locations of Fire and Smoke. There's one in Troy and one in Wood River. And they
okay,
they
so
have
we
another,
went to the one in Wood River.
Okay.
And I could have swore underneath of it said like custard ice cream or something along those lines.
Not that I know. Gretchen eats there all the time because it's right by her office. But
We were
I don't
thrown
think
off
so.
when I read that though. I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
But we stumbled upon that. Jamie and I went to go on a date in St. Louis, and the place we went to had like an hour and 15-minute wait. And we were like, we don't have time for this. So we were like driving back and just saw this place, and we're like, we don't know what this
Nobody
is.
got time for that.
Tried it. Phenomenal.
It is
delicious.
Fire and
Really
Smoke,
great.
wood-fired kitchen, and frozen custard in
What?
Wood River.
Let's go, baby.
Did you eat frozen custard?
Give me it up top.
Did you eat the frozen custard?
No,
Was
we
it
didn't.
delicious?
It was just
Too
barbecue.
bad we didn't kill the fly.
at the
Yeah,
same time.
try harder next time.
I'm gonna
You need Stacy's
I'm gonna freak out.
electric.
I knew I was right.
I apologize, Cameron.
Hey, I accept your apology.
Oh,
gosh,
nope.
dude, it's on the side of the bowl. It's so hard to get.
He's
Why
gonna
is
get
that-
it by the end of
This
the
is
episode.
a Gabby Anglin
Why has
question.
that been like crumpled?
No.
Man.
I don't know. It's
No, I'm
I
just
think we
kidding.
might have asked this
I
one.
felt like I sounded like
was
Chewbacca
it?
right there.
Okay, I always had the joke about Chewbacca. So what would be the worst people to have at a drive-through? It would be Chewbacca and a sand trooper or a sand people. It'd be horrible. You want fries with that, sir?
And you know either one of them don't know how to whisper either. It's like leaning over to tell you a secret.
You want mayo on your burger?
I love how excited you are about this.
This is awesome.
Also a droid.
I'm sorry what I started.
Wait, I didn't even throw mine.
Oh,
Whoops. Just get to
that.
that. Who said I was aiming for the lens?
Hello, I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations. What would you like to order? Well, I am fluent in over 3,000 different
Sounds like I'm
languages.
not even going to answer your question anymore. I'm not even going to do it.
If I ordered
go ahead.
the chili cheese dog, I know I have
Good, we're
a
fine now.
3.3
We're fine.
repeating
We're good.
chance
How
of
are you?
having
There was a 92% chance.
Well,
This is going
watching.
Just analyzing everything. One squirt
he's
of
crying this
popcorn. Better on my popcorn.
Did Jesus ever have to refrain from healing himself from something like the common cold?
Whoa.
Irrelevant.
Ever have to?
Why? Why would he refrain from healing himself?
Well, the question is,
Did
he
he
get a
ever
cold?
They
have
didn't
to?
have the common cold back then.
Yeah, they only had.
leprosy.
The plague.
It's only leprosy.
Yeah, the only sickness they had in Jesus' time was leprosy. That was it. Like the only way to get sick was to be a leper.
Yeah.
Or a demon.
Ooh,
Is that a sickness?
I would probably say yes.
His possession is sickness.
It's a sickness.
That's no.
No?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
there's something invasive that you want out of
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Demons are viruses.
And your body's probably fighting against it in some ways.
Demons? You mean devil viruses?
Well, so I think
Virus.
I don't know what Gabby was thinking when she asked the question, but like,
Call her.
is it like a? I could call her. Is it like a like abusive power, kind of thing? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think in my mind he wouldn't care about the common cold. Like I don't think he would just go.
Yeah.
I've got the sniffles.
I've got
Well, I was like,
what are you gonna do?
when you read that, I kind of thought like he like got a splinter in his toe and he's like pulls it out like like that idea of
He wore sandals. He wouldn't have a splinter.
That's probably true, but
Bug bite,
maybe in his
poison ivy.
Yeah, I don't think he would do that.
I didn't say text her. I said call her on speakerphone.
I mean, I can.
Do
No,
it.
that's okay. That's all right. Did he have to refrain? I don't know. Like, if he did get the common cold, why would he refrain? Like, that wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, I mean, he healed people of some pretty severe stuff and some not severe stuff.
I mean,
I guess
that even goes with the question: did he even get the common cold?
Well, yeah, but I think
I mean, I would assume he would.
Yeah.
I would assume he would have to refrain, in the sense of the whole point of Jesus being on earth was to be tempted. So surely there was some place of temptation, maybe not like refrain to the point of like, I'm going to do this or something along those lines. But if he came and was tempted by earthly things that we see every single day, then there's some sort of temptation of like abuse of power or like something along those lines. I don't think he did it, but I mean, it's a chance, I guess. Maybe not for him, maybe for the disciples or somebody else. I don't know.
But I don't understand why he would have to refrain. Like, I understand what you're saying, maybe an abuse of power and things like that, but it's not like he was reserving it for himself. And if he healed himself, then he couldn't heal somebody else. It was like,
Oh, sure,
like,
sure.
he has the ability to. Why would he not?
Well,
Like, why would that be out of the like confines of like what God is like has him there for?
Yeah.
well, is it the Gandalf conversation?
What's the
'Cause-
Gandalf conversation?
So
I don't even know, and I love the Lord of the Rings.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do because so like Gandalf could only come and do something when it was absolutely necessary.
Yeah. Oh,
so like
okay.
the Eagles couldn't just fly Frodo to Mordor; they had to do it themselves. So
I
is
don't
it
know
that-
because in the book, when like it wasn't in the movie, but when for the Hobbit, can't you do something about this deluge? And then to get back at him, it was not raining on Gandalf; it was raining on the rest of them. As I remember it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, but I'm saying he couldn't help.
Aiden?
Okay, well, there. I mean, technically, he's helping himself, I guess.
Yeah.
There.
because that would be from the appendices of the
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings books, not the Hobbit itself.
Right.
Okay. So he's
But it-
helping himself.
But I
Yeah.
see what I don't know if, but what you're saying is we start the adventure for Frodo. He could have literally just took him there in a
it
split
could have
second
been 5 seconds.
instead of making him walk and journey with Sam
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everyone else.
Could have been a really short book.
It would have been a really short book.
Maybe I'd have liked it then.
I mean, it would have been an even shorter book.
Hey Frodo, I'm Gandalf.
the freaking
Jump on this eagle griffin and throw the ring in
we
some
didn't even,
lava.
we didn't even have to get there.
Yeah,
Right.
The human took the ring,
Yeah,
and the
that's
elf could have
true.
just been like, "All right,
yeah.
see ya, book over."
Have fun.
I burned in the lava.
So, did he have to? No, he did not. I don't think he had to refrain himself from healing himself.
Yeah.
Now, did he ever get sick? I do not think so.
Maybe.
No, I think he was perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get really deeply theological. Is sickness and pain and
Oh, yeah,
suffering
sure.
a
Sin, for
byproduct of sin and the
yes,
fall?
it is. Yes,
Right.
it is. Yes, it is.
And if that is the case,
Then he
was
would
it
not be
even
sick.
possible that Jesus were to get sick?
Yep, we're with you.
So,
He was never sick.
perfectly healthy.
Well,
No
and then that
perfectly
gets
healthy.
into the
human being.
conversations of when he was born. Is like that was no silent night. That baby was crying.
Yeah.
Gabby was like,
Yeah.
did Jesus ever get sick and have to refrain from healing himself? If he's 100% human, he would have gotten sick at some point because maybe he needed to suffer a bit. I don't know.
That's
So really,
not-
she doesn't know what her question is.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
debunked it.
She also says
She's. Hi, Gabby.
Hello.
We'll give her a pass because
Hi to
she's
John
pregnant.
or hi to everyone.
So,
everyone.
Hi.
I think that was. All right, I need an audience to watch me do this because if I hit the lens, I need proof because these guys all tell me I don't.
No, and I don't watch half the time, so. Nope.
Rim.
I'm sure he stubbed his toe and had to refrain from saying bad stuff.
Spot on.
Maybe he got sick
Okay,
and needed
Hayden
to
said I hit
suffer
it.
through it to
I didn't
understand how we feel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jesus stubbing his toe. So he's clumsy now?
I feel like we've definitely I feel like we've definitely answered this one before.
Wait, is clumsy a sin?
'Cause-
wait, hang on. Hang on. This
I
isn't
don't know,
good.
man. If you're clumsy and
Well,
you
if
like,
that's the
you're
case,
cooking
Gavin
and you
needs to
burn
repent.
it.
The amount of times she smacks her foot off of something.
Jesus can be perfect and clumsy. I doubt he was, but
So this is from our friend that's now in Pennsylvania,
nice.
Nate Brown.
Beaver Falls.
The TV show.
And I think we've had this before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Favorite food, home cooked during COVID lockdown. I think we've had that.
I think we asked that question like before we were pulling questions from the bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we asked that question like when we were on lockdown.
So should I grab another?
No, we got to answer it.
I don't remember my answer.
Yeah, come up with a new. What's been your favorite food over the last 6, 7, however many months we've been in this
Well,
COVID thing?
I know
Hot
that
pizza
I've
that I
made-
didn't make myself.
Yeah.
All the times I ordered
Imagine
Little Italy's.
like okay, back in
Dude,
March.
Little Italy's pizza's good.
Back in March, imagine
Really
like
good.
we didn't even realize how much we were going to miss sitting down in a restaurant.
I'm not.
I don't.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I
whatever
feel for y'all,
it
but I
is,
don't.
whatever it is, like back in March, you didn't realize how much you were going to miss that, and then all of a sudden it's gone for 6, 7,
Yeah.
however many months it's been. I really miss going out and sitting down in a
I
restaurant.
cared about Panda. That's all I
like-
cared about.
Dude, I miss Panda Buffet.
I'm like, if you
I
give
ate
me
Panda
enough
for the
time,
first time the other
I
day.
can learn how to get that done
Yeah.
myself. You know.
I missed Panda fully because they had to close down
That's true.
because
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
food supply.
Yeah.
I think
But they're back.
the creation of what Weston refers to as that chicken was the thing that I cooked the most, and it's just a simple. You're making basically like grilled chicken that goes on like a wrap. And I just started doing that during lockdown.
That chicken.
That's that chicken.
Aptly named.
If I
that chicken.
ever open up a sandwich shop, which I think would be really cool, I will have a sandwich on there called That Chicken.
Or you could have it that sandwich.
that chicken sandwich.
That
There's
chicken
a
that
place
chicken.
in Green. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mess this up. Greenfield, Missouri. I think that's by Lockwood. If it might be Greenville. I was like, I got Greenfield and Greenville by me, so I never know which one it is. I think it's Field. Greenfield, Missouri, called That Place. And it's basically like a mom and pop steak and shake. And
Ooh.
it
Nice.
was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Want to go to that place? Which one?
That
That
place.
place.
Yeah.
What?
Like you also have to have a restaurant called I Don't Care. Like where do you want to go? I don't care.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
All right,
that's,
cool.
that's gonna work.
We played at a outside gig at a place called Straight Home.
Yeah, I'm going straight
Where are we
home.
going? Going straight home.
Otherwise known as Golden Corral. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can eat everything there.
Ugh.
Golden disappointment.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Unless you go in the evening and then you get free steak.
No.
Like unlimited steak.
But
the
it's
best
not
part.
really steak. It's
Yeah.
that's the episode of
Right.
Parks and Rec where Ron
But it's
orders
the-
a steak and he brings it out. He's like, "What is this? Why would you call this a steak?"
But it's the best. It's the best part about Golden Corral because I mean, you go there on youth trips and things like that because it's cheap, and everyone
not cheap
can find
anymore.
something. Not anymore, yeah. But
It's like
Used to be.
$12.
Yeah. Then you
Not
pull
worth
the
it.
Ron Swanson and you said, "Give me all of the bacon and eggs that you have."
Yeah.
and that's why we go to CC's.
That's exactly why we go to CC's.
Yeah.
Camden Rim.
Oh, I
Camden
didn't see that.
argues that
Watch.
it's the
And
best. Like the
CC's
best.
Pizza.
No, Golden Corral.
Oh.
It's like his
See,
favorite.
There it is. Gabby England.
There used to be a place down in
Oh,
Belleville
he took it.
No, I think he took the
called
one that was
Ryan's.
in
That
there.
was the best buffet.
Yeah.
Ryan's?
I for sure
Ryan's.
miss Ponderosa. Man, I loved Ponderosa as a kid.
Ponderosa was good.
I feel like
fun-
Ponderosa is like
Yeah.
the step down below Golden Corral.
Fun fact: every time that I ate at a Ponderosa, no matter where it was, I threw up
Oh yeah.
as a kid.
Yep. Always
Always
spent my times in the bathroom after Ponderosas.
There was
I could tell stories
something
about other
it.
restaurants like that, but it wasn't never Ponderosa for me.
and Mom thought it was because there was like the ice
Gabby
cream
and
bar and
literally
everything.
put it. I put it back,
Here
Chip.
again.
and I got another Gabby question, and this
Ta-da.
one.
Adam's going home every night. And we're like, Gabby, there are no questions in the bowl. Can you give us some?
This
We
is,
need more
I have
questions.
not added any questions
other
from
than
Gabby.
Gabby.
This one is.
And Nate.
Gabby, we're very thankful for you. Please continue to
Yes.
ask questions
Yes.
that annoy us.
You ready?
Yeah, we're waiting on it. We're all waiting.
All right. Duck or chicken?
Oh, man.
Honestly, I've never eaten duck, so
I don't know
To-
if it's talking
to
about
eat-
food. It
To
just,
eat
it literally
chicken
just
for
says
pet
duck or chicken. that's all it says. Duck or chicken. I'm gonna go
chicken.
with duck because they're cute, and also I feel like they're delicious.
So greasy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
I mean,
going with
most
chicken.
birds like that.
It's dual purpose. It's a pet
turn
until
ducking.
it dies, and then it's dinner.
a chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a pet it is.
People have pet chickens all the time.
Yeah, they just
gosh.
run around your yard.
I know. That's the best type. You don't have to do anything.
Teresa would
Except feed them.
disagree wholeheartedly with you. You do not want a chicken
Dude,
as
chickens
a pet.
are mean.
Yep.
Chickens are really mean.
Gretchen, badly wants chickens.
Really.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably you have.
She
You have
also
plenty
wants a
of room.
pig.
That's probably doable.
Just tell her it's against city ordinance. Can't have
Well,
it
yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
Yeah.
actually, I believe you can. They just can't free roam.
No, yeah, that's what we tell her and what's actual.
Yeah.
She doesn't watch this.
She does.
I'm calling the mayor's office.
Don't worry,
right
one
now.
of them will tell her.
Oh, they will.
I'll bleep it out.
Are you throwing? I'm watching.
Duck or chicken?
That was the whole question.
That was it.
Yep. It's like the
That's a
time she
good
asked
one.
us to pick a number 1 to 10.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And then when I read it, that's what I was
Or,
like, this
or
is,
if it's
this-
Easter and you just get those, you just throw it all out.
Yeah.
Ducks and chick.
What is
Yeah.
the most
Marshmallow.
disturbing thing you've ever witnessed?
Oh boy.
Jeez.
So we were driving back from St. Louis one day, and we're on the bridge part. You know, there's that long stretch of road right here, like downtown, and there was one side of it. Luckily, had cones on it because they were working on whatever part of that bridge. So it was where the two things came down and sort of merged together, where they were on the same level again. And there was a FedEx truck. And there was some sort of car that did a weird thing and hit the deal. The FedEx truck hit him. The dude flew out of the door that he had open, was not wearing a seatbelt, flipped several times over into the pavement in that cone stretch on my side of the road, where if that wasn't coned off, he'd have been a goner.
Wow.
And he rolled several times. And then, I see it, out of the rearview mirror, he, popped back up and, sat, immediately got on, the side, concrete railing there. But that was rough. That
That's
was harsh.
insane.
It was like ragdoll. It was
Wow.
very disturbing. It was like, oh, no.
Jeez.
Yeah. Not good.
Most disturbing.
I remember exactly where we were.
Yeah. I don't have anything like that.
No.
I once watched the movie Burn After Reading. That was the most disturbing thing.
I feel like I know people that have cool stories like that. Adam's old roommate. I feel like it was he had so many. It happened so many times.
He's like,
Of just seeing
anytime I
people
come up
die.
on something, they're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
He's like, I just see death all the time.
I see dead
he would
people.
just pull up. He'd pull up on a car, and the lady's just dead.
Yeah.
Like
In Carlinville, it happened.
Yeah.
On the
over by Shell.
over by Shell. There was just this car off on the road. He pulled up to it. Old lady just not alive in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and that's
told
5 to 10 times.
Yeah, and he told us a story when he was younger. They were on a family vacation. Some interstate thing happened, and his dad got out, and somebody was on the ground. The reason he remembers is because his dad took his favorite beach towel and wrapped this person's head up, and he said they were gone. Just this car accident. Just crazy stuff.
So recently, I was driving to, I think St. Louis or something, and we.
Oh no, still connected.
I was like, "What is going on?"
That one's attached.
And we were we were down in East St. Louis. I think we were going to IKEA or something, and we go this way I'd never been before. We go under this overpass, and there's this literal hole in the ground, like huge hole filled with water, and a car is just sitting in it. And like I'm driving by, and I'm like the car's still there. Is somebody in that car? Like, are they dead?
And he just kept driving.
Of course he did.
Well,
in my case, I had to just keep driving. Like I couldn't stop to see if that guy, because we're on the interstate.
Yeah,
which is crazy to me. They did not wear a seatbelt. And then the other one was in Belleville at St. Matthew. On Easter, we used to like carry these like banners. It was something they've been doing for years, kind of thing, like King of Kings, whatever.
Yep.
And so we were rehearsing, and up on the top of the platform, like above the choir loft, there is the baptismal, and there's like a kind of, I don't know, foot high like cover that goes over it. Well, we were practicing whatever, and the older lady that was helping us fell backwards off the thing and just snapped her leg in half. Like, and it was like, and I was like 8. Like,
that's why I don't watch those.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's why I don't watch those like
Nope.
shows of like, you know, they have like most.
I watch all that stuff.
Scarred.
Yeah.
Nope.
I saw it one time where 2 kickboxers were kicking each other, and the dude's leg snapped like right at his shin, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Did he go to like try and step back down
yes,
on
he
it?
Did. Oh, yes, he did.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of like.
It was horrible.
I've seen a lot of things on the internet too. So
yeah. I'm not gonna bring those
I don't
up,
count that though, because I didn't see it like in person.
Yeah.
Like if it's on TV,
it's
like
I mean, like the broken leg thing. Like I still remember that vividly.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Because like when you're just a kid, you're not thinking about it, and it's like, oh my gosh,
I would throw up.
Never watching that show again.
Like I just remember because I think one of my parents were there or somebody, and it was like make sure somebody calls 911. And this was at a time when a lot of people didn't have cell phones, so we had to go to the office, and it was like get all the boys, because there was multiple boys like carrying these banners, and we're all young, and it was like get them off the choir loft. Like,
when I was in basic training, our drill instructor thought we were moving too slowly. So he was having us like get dressed as quickly as we can. So we were like, get dressed, not fast enough, get undressed. Get dressed, not fast enough, get undressed. So we're doing this over and over, but you have to like go from your bunk, like you're laying down, okay, get up, get dressed. Not fast enough, all right, lay down, get up, get dressed. So if you had a top bunk, it was jump out of bed, get up, get dressed. And so one of the guys who was in our flight was like, tired of it, so rather than like putting his boots away and doing like what he's supposed to, like at the end of the day, he just kind of left them off to the side, and then they were unlaced a little bit, so like he got down, threw on his pants, and went to put on his boots, and just like stomped into it thinking his foot would slide in. Well, there were steel plates on the back of the boot, and so his heel hit the steel plate.
Okay, we gotta stop.
He broke his femur. Wow! Just like stomped down so hard on that, like snapped his femur. And I was on door guard at the time, so like I wasn't even participating in any of this. Like I'm just standing at the front of the bay, like I'm already dressed. I've been up for 2 hours. Like y'all suck, you know. I'm watching, and he breaks his femur, and a blood curdling scream is let out. And I'm like, kind of stand there for a second, and then immediately like went and got the intercom system and called down to the charge of quarters. I was like, you need to send an ambulance. Like you need to send someone up. And like paramedics come in, like I just opened the door, right? And I let them in. It's all dudes. First one in's a lady, which this dude's in the back still screaming. And she walks in, like all the guys are in their underwear, because we were getting dressed, you know? And now we're all just kind of standing around like, what do we do? And she comes in, sees all these guys in their underwear. Paramedic turns around and comes back and starts ripping me a new one for letting her in. I'm like, I think he might be dying. Like, you should probably go and deal with him. I don't care that people are in their underwear. Like, but
what you're about to see is way worse than this.
Yeah, she was mad. She was mad. I couldn't believe I let her in. I'm like, sorry, you can't come in.
Yeah.
Everyone put your clothes on. This guy's femur's broken.
Yeah.
Which ties in back to Adam Coop. He'll appreciate that is a level 10 course of pain. That is it's said to be the worst.
Yeah. He never came back. Like he ended up like medically discharged.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
He was in the femur ward.
That's a while.
Yikes.
That's a big recovery.
Yeah.
We had a guy on the football field when I was a sophomore. That happened to him. He was playing safety, and a guy like basically just dove at his
little child block.
his thigh, and it and you could hear it. Like you could hear it. People heard it in the stands. Like
Hannah's loving this right now
and screaming afterwards. Yeah, it was rough. But I think the most disturbing thing I've seen is Brady Fish swallow a hot dog whole. In one try. First try he did it. It was crazy.
We'll see.
That was disturbing.
And John's story there topped what I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to tell the geocaching story in Guam, was it?
Oh yeah,
that's
snakes.
disturbing.
That was bad.
Valley of Snakes
Yeah.
comes upon, and it's
Yeah.
like, nope.
I thought the like ground was moving, like there was an earthquake or something. No, but it was just covered in snakes.
That's
That
so
I
like
would've been scarred
completely
for
covered
life.
in snakes.
That's
yeah.
gross.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was
gross.
bad. Yeah.
all right, final question.
Oh, is it mine?
Yep.
Come on, Johnny boy. Come on, Johnny boy.
Easy one. Come on. Easy one.
Pick a number. Oh, this is
Duck and
not.
chicken.
What's the most traumatic experience?
Yeah. This is from Mitch Oswald.
Yes.
What five
Mitch.
items would you choose to bring to a desert island?
Oh,
It doesn't say a deserted island, a desert island.
5 items.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm sure it's deserted.
No. Why would it be deserted?
Well, if we're talking about if we're talking about a desert island,
You missed horribly.
sunscreen, umbrella.
I'm assuming that it's in the ocean, so I'm going to need like a
Well,
desalinator
let's
so
just
that I
say-
can drink from.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
that's a good one. And then
Or a pot
Cameron's
to boil
bringing
water.
Brent Brady Fish.
I was gonna say that.
Knew that was coming.
Can I bring a boat?
I think honestly, as much
A
as they would
sailboat.
like that, they'd probably
It's an
lose their
object.
minds.
It's like a survivor. Okay, so
like
let's
they'd
say
be the
that's
crazy like.
Yeah.
so let's say that's a TV show scenario, and it is an island, but it's mainly desert. And-
It's mainly desert.
I'm finding the shade. Is what I'm doing.
yeah. So do we just
Like,
So
you
do
need
we
like
just say
a,
there's no vegetation whatsoever? It's just
you need a fishing pole
yeah.
and a tarp and
Yeah.
a desalinator.
But what if it was an island,
Like, what do you
I
burn?
agree with all those.
but
What
an
do you
island
burn?
of air?
What?
Please describe to me what that is.
talking about? What is an air island?
I don't know, an island floating
water. It's an island, but it's just water.
in the air.
not on the Avatar planet.
Oh, you're talking about so there's no water surrounding
No
it.
vegetation, and you can't fish.
Yeah, there's got to be vegetation.
No,
there's got to be
gotta
some
be
assumption.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for
slowly eat my
Let's just say
toes.
it's like the tropical.
Let's just
Island,
let's just
whatever,
say
like
it's
off of-
typical desert.
It's like
island.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on Castaway Island.
Okay.
On the island.
So I would
He was
bring
on.
like the magnesium strip thing that you can use to start a fire.
Yep.
Like,
A tarp,
well, it's like a magnesium, so it never runs
Okay.
out. Like
Oh, okay.
the magnesium strike. So you
an
just
axe.
that would be
that'd be 5.
That'd be 5.
I would
if-
do a machete over an axe, I think.
Yeah, I think you could fashion something out of like sharp rocks and wood.
Yeah,
and
you
whatnot.
could flint nap an axe or something.
What is that?
But
Like flint
If it's
napping, like
coconuts.
arrowheads, like
Mhm. Okay.
yeah.
I just wasn't sure about the sound effects with those.
bubbles.
Okay.
Bring bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what was our 5? We have a fishing pole, desalinator.
So wait, is that just a fishing pole?
Tarp.
Oh,
like
we
an
assuming that-
equipped fishing pole, so
Okay.
it has string and a hook and
Does
like
that work though?
But would
Is that one item?
that's
But would
one
we
item.
bring it-
Yeah, like I bought it at Walmart. Like it's a kit.
It's done.
yeah.
would we bring
Okay.
a tarp though, knowing that there is?
Yeah, knowing that there's tree cover and you could do branches and leaves and
Yeah,
stuff, maybe not.
palm leaves and stuff. That's yeah.
But you could
tree
also
leaves.
use a tarp to catch rainwater and you can use it
I
to
would-
warm
I
water,
would do a knife. I would do like a really
Okay.
like the
like a boot knife.
yeah, because you could also spearfish and you wouldn't necessarily need the fishing rod that much, but
I feel like I would be better at fishing with a fishing rod than I would.
Honestly,
at a
I'd
spear.
rather bring a net if I was going to bring anything,
Yeah, there you go.
because
Yeah.
that's going to be better than a fishing pole.
Yeah, like a
Because you're assuming that they're going to.
casting net that's
Yeah.
weighted and
and my 5th item, a giant survival kit.
My bug out bag.
A first aid.
Yeah, that would be nice.
First aid wouldn't be bad.
I mean, he
A
got in
book
trouble
of,
a little bit with that.
tropical fruits that you can and can't eat.
Yeah, a book of plants specifically for this deserted island that we ended up on.
Yes, what can we eat?
Not sure
What should
how
we
I got
avoid?
it.
Professional first aid kit.
Yeah.
Specify.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tourniquet.
Flare
You make a
gun,
tourniquet.
just in case if you see somebody.
But it's
so
a
you-
TV show. It's like we gave it a TV show castaway scenario where who could last the longest.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to win that.
No. Like
I would
Alone,
enjoy. I
I
would enjoy
and
it.
then be like, ooh, hot, I'm out.
like the show Alone. Have
Yeah.
you watched that?
No,
It's good.
is it?
It's literally
Really good.
These are people that call themselves survivalists, and they literally put them out on different, like some of them are in the Arctic, and they have nothing.
It's like
other
Naked
than-
and Afraid, but way better.
Yeah, it's like,
I like
these are
Naked and Afraid.
these are
Way
people that would
better.
call themselves like professionals basically.
Okay.
And so they build a shelter, they have to survive. And then there's also
It's on Netflix, right?
there was a show that was called
on Netflix.
The Circle or something like that for a while as well.
The Canon logo
That I think got
Yep.
canceled. But how it was is you actually everyone was in a different biome, and then after a certain amount of days, you don't know how long, they tell you to switch. So then you'll go from here to the Arctic.
Wow.
And so if you can make it through every one of these, then you win.
That's cool.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm
What
not.
is, like-
I'm not going to the Arctic.
What is like Bear
No,
Grylls
there's
bring?
no way I'd live.
He brings like, he always
A
has like
camera
a rope
crew that gives
type
him
thing.
Snickers
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah, granola bars.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always has a knife, and he always
He
has
still
a
knows
rope.
what he's talking about, though.
He does.
He's still
But I
good.
still prefer Survivor Man or
Oh,
Survival
yeah.
Man, whatever.
Survivor Man.
Is it Survivor Man?
Survivor.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
The guy that,
The
like,
water thing is,
He would literally
it's absolutely
he would put a
Yeah,
camera, frame the
desalinated.
shot, climb the cliff, climb back down, grab the camera, climb back up.
Yeah.
because then you
He
can
was
go out
crazy.
and get the sea cucumber is like
Yes.
the natural
Yeah.
like sunblock.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever
Or
touched a
clay,
sea
too.
cucumber?
No, I have
They're
not.
gross,
They
man.
are.
I've
They're
stepped on them before.
I've seen videos. They look slimy.
They are.
and like they squirt out like a.
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
it's
sp-
exactly what
yeah.
you think too. It's
Yeah.
gross.
the stringy white like gross stuff.
Yep.
That,
Yep.
yeah.
And that like clings to you.
Uh,
Like if you get it on. Yeah, it's
kind of looks like spider webs, but like
Bring a
slimy.
solar powered charger and an iPhone.
Yeah. GPS.
Yeah, I think the only reason I would even slightly survive is because I'm big, and I could, just
You'd be able to
I'd be
lose-
able to
yeah.
lose weight and like feed off my body, and that'd be
that
really
happens
the only
like that
saving
happens
grace.
so quickly though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you're like, oh, I could last a while. Like that's like a
Oh
week.
yeah.
Well, like like on Alone.
Well, I'm not saying it's efficient. I'm just saying like that's
Like
that's
on-
the only thing I have going for
on
me.
Alone, there was a guy that could not go to the bathroom. Like that's what got him out of the game because he was eating like some form of like a bark that was soft and he could eat it, but like it was
stopping him
not
up.
allowing him to go to the bathroom, and so like he literally started getting so much stomach pain that they had to pull him out of the game because. So
I'm gonna
like,
check this show out.
It's cool.
yeah, it's
Kids
good.
remind me of that.
It's on Netflix.
I
think it's on Netflix.
I'm not sure.
Is it appropriate for my children to watch?
I mean, it's censored. I'm sure.
Okay. It's not.
It's on-
It's not produced by Netflix.
No.
Okay,
It's
okay.
on. It was on television.
Like network TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Staff Chat. Please send in your questions because we probably have like 2 more episodes worth, literally. And you can check this out on Apple Podcasts, or you can watch it on YouTube. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything. So,
Dink.
Curry.
see you guys on the next one. I have no drink left.
Either did Cameron. He just did it anyway.
Just
No, I
faked
just
it.
drank it. I just chugged it.